What's good, YouTube? It's Smoke Man Joe back at it with the season total preview and prediction video. This time we checking in with the Denver Broncos. So if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I appreciate everybody tapping in with me. We done already covered everybody else in the AFC West. We done covered the Raiders, the Chargers, the Chiefs. Now we on to the Broncos. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. I struggle very, very hard with the Broncos. And I'm gonna give you guys my unbiased, honest opinion here in this video on what I think the Denver Broncos 2022-2023 schedule will be like, how many wins, how many losses, the games that really stand out to me, all that good stuff, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. But again, shout out to everybody that's tapping in with me in all these videos. Let's keep it rolling. Week 1, we got the Denver Broncos traveling to Seattle to play the Seahawks. Let's be honest, guys. We don't expect much out of the Seahawks. At least I don't. So I say this will be a win for the Broncos. Week 2 against the Houston Texans. We don't expect much out of Houston either, guys. I got to roll with the Broncos to start 2-0. Week 3, another home game for the Broncos, this time against the San Francisco 49ers. It's a very tricky game, in my opinion. I kind of feel like, though, the Broncos are going to find a way to squeak this out. You know how Russell Wilson is against the 49ers. He kind of owned his team. And plus, we don't know what we're going to get from Trey Lance at quarterback for the 49ers. So with all that, I got to roll with the Denver Broncos to start 3-0. Week 4, interesting game against my Las Vegas Raiders. I got the Broncos to start the season 4-0, which means they will win this game and go 4-0 just like they did last year, guys. But I think after that, it starts to get a little tricky for the Broncos. Weeks 5 and week 6, I had the Broncos losing to the Colts and Chargers. The Colts are going to be a very tough team. And the Chargers, I don't think they're going to let the Broncos go 2-0 straight out the gate in the division. So with that, I got to have the Broncos to beat the Chargers. This will take us to week 7 against the Jets. Let's be honest. There's no way the Broncos should lose this game. Week 8, very tricky game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, guys. It's a revenge spot for the Jaguars. Also, this game is in London, guys, where the Jaguars play their best ball. So with that, I got to roll with the Jaguars to pull a slight upset in this match. Week 8, be on the lookout for Denver to be upset by the Jaguars. Week 9, they're on a bye. Week 10, they got the Tennessee Titans. This game will be in Tennessee. And I got to believe, based off all the moves been made by both teams, I think, guys, that Denver should be able to get this win. Week 11 will be the second matchup against my Raiders. And you know I got my Raiders winning this game. I don't see how we do not at least split with the Broncos. There's no way that the Broncos are going to sweep us this year. I think they'll get the first matchup, but we'll get our revenge here in the second one, guys. We got week 12, very tricky matchup. Super Bowl rematch in Charlotte against the Panthers. I got the Panthers to win this game. I'm very high on the Carolina Panthers this year. I think they're going to shock a lot of people. I'll be doing them coming up, not the next video, but the video after that, I'll be covering the Panthers, guys. I think it's a lot of value this year with the Carolina Panthers, so look out. We're going to win money with the Carolina Panthers right out the gate. But I got Denver to lose this matchup in week 12, guys. Week 13, another tricky matchup against the Baltimore Ravens, and I think Denver will win this game. But it could go either way, guys. Week 14, I think the Broncos bounce back and defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be a tough game, week 14. But I think Denver going to split with the Chiefs also. Week 15, at home against the Arizona Cardinals. I feel like in week 15, guys, the Arizona Cardinals are going to be playing for a wild card spot. So it's going to be this point of the season where the Cardinals are going to be very tough to read from week to week. But I kind of believe that they're going to find a way to get the upset over the Broncos. Week 16, guys, at LA Rams, it's going to be tough. Y'all know how Russell Wilson play against the Rams. I don't think it changes here. especially in LA. I got to roll with the Rams to get that win, guys. Week 17 in Arrowhead against the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't see the Broncos being able to sweep the Chiefs, guys, so I got to go with the Broncos to win that matchup. I mean, excuse me, the Kansas City Chiefs. I got to roll the Chiefs to win that. And last but not least, Week 18, I got the Denver Broncos to defeat the LA Chargers in the last game of the season. And with that, we got about 9 to 10 wins, guys, for the Denver Broncos. And the over and under is, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, is 10.5 wins. I don't see the Broncos winning 11 games. I don't even see them winning the division. And will 10 wins be enough, guys? Will it be enough to get into the playoffs? It was last year, but I don't know if it's going to be like that this year, guys. So I got to stick with the under, guys, for the Broncos. It's something I won't be betting because this was a very tough read for me with the Broncos here. But like I said, as far as the trick games, I think to be on the lookout, Week 8, Jacksonville, that game is in London. That's a very tricky game. I think the Week 3 matchup against the 49ers, that's another one to look out for. And Week 15 against the Arizona Cardinals. Those are going to be 3 key games for the Denver Broncos. Like, it's going to be tough for them down the stretch. And I got them winning 9 to 10 games, guys. There you guys have it. That's my thoughts and predictions on the Denver Broncos on the season win total. That's 10.5 wins, guys. I don't think they go over. I think it's an under. If you want to bet it, do it at your own risk. But coming up next, we got the NFC South, starting with the Atlanta Falcons. Then we're going to do the Carolina Panthers. Shout out to you guys again, man. Appreciate each and every one of you that took the time out to watch this video in its entirety. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. We got more talk with Joe on the way, guys, with these NFL bets, NFL season totals, all that good stuff is on the way, man. Have a great week, everybody. I'm out. See you in the next one.